Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and we're here playing Zero Leader. It's a World War II Japanese Pacific Theater solitaire game. And this is day 5 of a 5-day campaign for China in 1941. So just to catch everybody up, you can see we're in really good shape. 1 stress on 3 pilots. I didn't even use my sake that I purchased at the beginning. I thought, if I had a heavy day on day 4, I could have used it, but really didn't use it. So just going to go with the way we are right now. Everybody's available. All my aircraft are available. Miraculously, 4 missions. No damaged aircraft yet. My SO points, I got plenty, so there's nothing there. So I'm really in a position to take on, I hope, a large mission. My current victory point total is 15, which is 15 is the beginning of the good range. So we're in a good already. The only thing is, can we hit great? Well, we need 6 victory points. If any of my fighter pilots get to 8, become an ace, they gain a victory point for each one of those. So I could catch a couple victory points there. I haven't had any fighters since the first couple of missions. Mission 3 was pretty much just a little milk run that gave me rest for the squadron, and mission 4 wasn't too bad either, so not much going on there. So let's get started and see what we're going to do here. Now, I am currently at my recon level is at 3 now, so I can take 3. Here's the thing, if I draw a scramble card, I have to play that mission. So if I don't get a secondary with it, then that's it. So I'm going to be kind of choosy as I go here. If I get a good one, I'm going to stop and take it. Let's see what we start with. SB bombers, 4 victory points, 5 aircraft, 1 bandit at the target, 1 bandit possible on each approach. There's 3 SB-2 bombers. It's a scramble. That's it. There we go. That's my mission. So I got to get some kills here. Penalty, if I destroy 2+ bombers, I lose a maintenance crew or lose a maintenance crew. So it doesn't matter on this one. This is the final mission. So looks like I'll be taking my 3 fighters, which is Nishimura in the A5M Claude. He's an average pilot. He has situational awareness and samurai spirit. I'll be taking Agari, who's a skilled pilot. He's in the KI-27 Nate. I'm supposed to draw my or place my sights, but there weren't any sights to place, so I'm doing the right thing today, finally. And then Sakao is finally coming. He's green also. He's green. He's the worst of the 3 pilots. He has samurai spirit also. Okay. All right, so we assigned our pilots, arm our aircraft, select target, determine and place sights. Didn't have any. Armed our aircraft. They're fighters, so I don't need to arm them. Draw a target bound event card. Here we go. If no pilots are shot down this mission, gain 2 SO points. So we'll hang on to this one. Got a bunch of these cards. And I'm going to pause just a second while I get the counters out for the 3 bombers. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the SB-2 bomber. It is because that's in black, that means it's a turret, so he can fire any direction at you. So there'll be 3 of these guys. Okay. Place my aircraft and choose my altitude. Well, those bombers are high, so we're coming in high. We'll just come from the south approach again. Right there. Determine and place bandits. Here we go. 1 bandit in each approach, 1 bandit in the target zone. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. No bandit over the target. That's good. What do we get here? I-16. Average. No bandit. I-16 newbie. And I-15 average. All right. So there we are. So we got 6 aircraft in the air. I'm gonna get a chance here to give me some kills. So this might be just the target I need to do this. All right. I was thinking of something on that card, so sorry for the delay there. Okay, intel, air defense adjustment, there's none because there's no sights. And now draw my over target event card. Over target. The first pilot that rolls a 10 on an attack roll permanently increases their samurai stat by 1. That's cool. Again, we'll hold on to these. I'm getting a lot of event cards that I'm not using yet. So place our turn counter in number 1, and it's now time for the target. And we get 5 turns here for the target. Okay, we have any attack, so we can skip through all that, and it becomes aircraft move. So we're going to move here, and all 3 fighters are going to get engaged now. So Cal's going to pick up this newbie. And then we have Agari and Nishimura. So that's our engagements right there. All right. And we go to turn 2. So everybody's moved now. And here we go. Now the action starts. Okay. Fast pilot's attack. Nishimura is going to use his situational awareness to get the first attack in. So we haven't used our board for a couple of turns. All right, so here we are. And we also have his aggression is 0, 0, none on Sakao. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm looking for a maneuver now. I want to gain a position if I can. I'd really like to gain a couple. So let's just take a look at what we're going to get for our maneuvering here. Our maneuver choice is a D10 plus our maneuver. Our maneuver on the aircraft is 2. Our friendly air-to-air for Nishimura is +1, so now I'm +3. Minus his air-to-air, and his air-to-air is, -1. So that's at I-15. So he's got the advantage on him. That's a +4. So I really can be aggressive here, and I can go yo-yo. I could go a half loop, and I think I will go yo-yo. Okay. So we're going to roll a die. This is plus D10 plus maneuver, that's +2, plus my air-to-air, +1, that's +3. Minus his, which is -1, it's +4. Okay, here we go. +4 on a 4 is 8. On a yo-yo, 1 position, 1 attack. So I gained a position on him. And now we're going to attack. All right. Friendly attack. D10 plus friendly air-to-air, +1. Minus his air-to-air, -1, that's +2. Plus my position. So I had +1 for the position. That's 3, because I'm advantaged now. And +1 for my attack, so it's +4. My guns are a 9. I need a 9 or high. I need 9. I'm +4 on this attack roll. Nine, got him. So down went the I-15. So we made quick work of that one. And that is Nishimura. That's his 4th kill. Okay. And that frees him up to help here if we need to with anybody. All right. Now we go into the... I don't have anybody else with situational awareness. So now we go into Sights and Bandits attack. So we'll start with the I-16 right here. As you can see, he's an average pilot and he's a 0. He's got a roll for his maneuver. His enemy maneuver is a D10 plus my air-to-air, and he's attacking Agari, who's a +2. So he's the D10 -2. And it's not my maneuver. I'm sorry. D10 plus, I always do that because I'm thinking, when I say enemy, I always think enemy, the wrong guy. It's his air-to-air. D10 plus his air-to-air, which was 0. So it's a straight up D10 roll. Oh, it's a 2. So he's going to try a tight turn on Agari. Now, maneuver success. D10 plus his air-to-air 0, minus my air-to-air, which is +2, minus my maneuver, which is another 2. So it's a -4. So he's rolling here on a -4. He got a 9. That makes that a 5. No effect. So he did not gain the position. So now he's going to attack me. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, he really has trouble hitting you with this I-16. He just doesn't have the firepower. I'm going to take a chance. Although, I can take a stress and do an evade. And he has to roll 2 dice and I get to choose the lower one. I don't want him to suddenly hit me. I got plenty of stress on Agari. He can take up to 6 and he had 0. So here we go. He's firing. And he gets a 7 and a 2. Of course, we take the 2. He missed. Okay. Now we go to the I-16 over here. He's a newbie. He's attacking Sakau. He's a D10. And he's a newbie. That makes him... Sorry. My hands are full here with boards. And he's a -2. So him being a newbie doesn't give him much... skill. Okay, so he's going to do, roll for this, it's D10 -2. It's a 9, makes that a 7. So for him, he's going to try a yo-yo. He's a gutsy little newbie guy. So we'll see what happens here on his maneuver success. D10 -2 for his ability. +1 because I'm a -1. So now he's at -1. And my maneuver, which is 2. So he's at -3 on his maneuver success. On a yo-yo. 8 makes that a 5. He gets -1 to his attack roll. Okay. Sakau is not going to evade. So he's going to roll. He's at -1 on this roll. He rolled a 4, which is a 3. He missed. Okay. Now it's our turn. So here comes Agari. Agari is +2. He's a 0. And my maneuver is a 2, so I'm a +4. To do a friendly maneuver, I'm going to try the yo-yo. On a +4. 2 makes that a 6. Woo, just made it. +1 position, +1 attack. We now have the position on him. Now we're going to attack. D10. My air-to-air with Agari is +2. His is 0. My position gives me +1, and I had +1, so +2. So I have +4. I need a 9 to hit. Oh, 3 and a 4 is a 7. I missed. Okay. Sakau now does his maneuver. He is going to try in my sights. We're not going to try to gain a position. We're just going to try to gain some attack rolls here, see if we can get the kill. Okay, so in my sights, he's taking the head-on shot. Okay. Friendly maneuver success. D10 plus maneuverability is 2. Minus my air-to-air, -1, so I'm +1. Plus his, which is -2, so I'm +3. +3 for my maneuver success on in my sights. 8 makes that 11. I gain 2 on my attack roll. Okay. All right, my attack roll is -1 air-to-air. +2, so that's +1 on my, let's do that again. D10 plus friendly air-to-air -1 plus his -2, which makes it +1. Plus the position, which got me +2 on my attack. -1 plus +1, +3 again. Okay. +3, my guns are a 9. He rolls. Oh, a 1. He missed. Neither one of my fighters hit. All right. Nishimura he can fire again because he used situational awareness. So he can pick either one of these guys to attack. I think the guy that I'd like to hit is to free up Agari so I can hit these bombers and let Sakau fight his thing out with that rookie over there. So Nishimura is going to take a shot now at that plane. So it's just a straight up neutral attack roll. D10 plus my air-to-air, which is +1, minus his, which is 0, so I'm +1. No position modifier, so I'm +1. I need a 9 or higher to hit, and I'm +1. And we fire. 8 plus 1's a 9. Boom, he got him. All right. So we shot him down. Nishimura just became an ace. He now has all 5 of his kills. That's a victory point, and that's what we were really hoping to get. Okay. We now go aircraft move, bandits move. These guys will stay here, but we're going on the attack now onto the bombers. Turn marker moves to turn number 3. We don't have any fast pilots to attack, so it becomes sights and bandits attack. Okay. We'll start with the fighter here. He is rolling for his maneuver. D10 plus his air-to-air, which is a -2. 8 minus 2 is a 6. He's going to try that yo-yo again. Now he's going to be D10 -2 for his, +1 for mine, so he's -1, and my maneuverability is 2. Well, he's -3 on the yo-yo. A 2 minus 3 is he lost the position. So now he doesn't get to shoot, and he lost his position. Okay. Okay. I'd take a quick look at the rule book. I just want to make sure about this bomber combat. So the bombers don't attack you. They fire defensively. They fire at me after the maneuver, so before I can fire. So we now move to slow pilot's attack. So I'll go ahead and do Sakau. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and do Sakau. He's got a position on this guy. So now, the question is, do we try to gain another position and see if we can get on his tail? Do we, we could do that with a tight turn and try to gain another position, which would gain us that. We could try a yo-yo, but we have some possibilities here. He's not a super pilot yet. Or do we try to add more to his, just his hit roll? And I think that we're going to try a tight turn and see if we can get on his tail now. Okay, so D10, my maneuverability is 2. My air-to-air is -1, so I'm +1. And his air-to-air is -2. So I get a +3 on this die roll on the tight turn. I rolled a 3, gives me a 6. I gained a position. Now I'm tailing him. Now we're getting somewhere. Now he's in trouble. All right. I have D10, my air-to-air -1, his air-to-air -2, which is +1 now, and my position is +3. I am +4. I need a 9 for the hit. Oh, got to roll it in the tower. Oh, 2 and 4 is 6. Did not get him. Okay, he's still up there battling with me. So, got position on him. I just couldn't get the kill. All right, Agari's the first one that's attacking. So he is, let me see. I think we'll try, he's a +2, +2. He's a -1. That's going to be like +5. He's going to do a half loop. Agari's going to try the half loop. We're going to try to gain position and maybe we'll even gain on the attack. Okay, so here comes Agari. He is D10 plus maneuver, that's 2. My air-to-air is +2 more, that's +4. And the enemy air-to-air is -1, so that's +5. So we need a +5 on the half loop. And he rolls a 7. So he gets it. He gets all the positions plus an extra attack. So now I'm on the tail of this bomber. Okay, friendly maneuver, or now attack resolution. D10, my air-to-air, that's +2. His air-to-air. Now, sorry, I can't attack yet. He gets to fire first. So his guns are going to fire at me. And you know what? I just want to make sure enemy attack resolution. Yeah, right here. D10 plus enemy air-to-air. He's -1. Friendly air-to-air plus, so -1. Then I'm a -2 to him. That's -3. My robustness is -1. So now I'm -2. And the position, I'm tailing, so he gets +3 is the way I take that, because he gets, because now, see, I'm coming in behind him, which is really the worst place to be when you're being fired at. Okay, so let's run through those again. D10, enemy air-to-air, -1. Friendly air-to-air, +2 makes it -3. Robust is -1. Now I am -2. And tailing, that's a +3. So he's a +1 on his die roll. He's going to evade. Agari's going to evade. It's going to give him a second stress. So he was going to roll 2 dice. A 7 is stress. He got a 1 and a 10. Thank goodness I took the evasion. He misses. Okay. Agari is now going to fire. He gets to do his attack. D10, friendly air-to-air, that's +2. His enemy air-to-air is -1, so I'm +3. My position is +3. So that's +6, and I get one more, which is +7. And a 7. He shot him down. So Agari got his kill. So down went the first bomber. That's Agari's 4th kill. I need him to get one more. Now we have Nishimura. He's going to try his. I'm going to do a yo-yo with him. And see if we can get him in position, a little different position on this one. I don't want to give him that tail shot at me. That was kind of bad. Okay. D10, my maneuverability, 2. My air-to-air is +1, so I'm +3. And he's a -1, I'm +4. I'm rolling on the yo-yo, and it is a 3. And 4 makes 7. 1 position, 1 attack. Okay. So there we are. I gained that. Now he's going to fire at me. He gets his defensive fire. D10, his air-to-air is -1. My air-to-air is +1, so we're 0 right now. My robustness is 0, and a position is +1. So he gets. Now I got to do that again, because see, my mind just. You got to really think about these negative numbers. Enemy air-to-air -1, which is really a +1 to the die roll. My air-to-air is +1, so that's -1, -1 more, that's -2. Minus for my robustness is 0, so we're at -2, plus the position is 1. So he gets a -1. -1. We're going to let him roll. And it is a 6, makes it a 5. He missed. Okay. Now I'm attacking. D10, friendly air-to-air, +1. His air-to-air, -1, so I'm +2. My position was +1 for the advantage. So I'm +3. +1 on my attack that I maneuvered for. I'm +4. All right. +4, I need a 9 for the kill. I rolled a 10. He shot him down. Nishimura just got another kill. All right. Nishimura just scored his 6th kill. And the only thing that's going to happen is Agari is going to come up and pick this bomber up on the next turn. We go to turn 4. And now we'll start with this maneuver right here. So I got the 2 newbie and a green battling that out over here. Okay, he's being tailed this time. So now he's got to roll to see what his maneuver is going to be. It's D10 -2. It is a 4, makes that a 2. He's going to do a tight turn, so he thinks he can outturn me. Silly boy. All right. D10 -2 minus mine, which is -1, so he's -1. And my maneuver is a 2, so he's -3 on a tight turn. And he rolled a 6, which gets him a 3. No effect. So he couldn't get away from me. All right, so now we move into my phase. Sakau's going to attack. He's going to do in my sights. He is D10. His maneuver is a 2. His air-to-air is -1, so he's +1. The enemy's -1, so we're +2 on our in my sights roll. In my sights, 8. +2 is a 10. He gets +2 on his attack. He's going to use his Samurai Spirit. Gives him an automatic roll of 10. And he now eliminates this I-16. And Sakau picks up his 3rd kill. Okay, now we move into the bombers. Agari is going to do I think he will do Out of the Sun and try to gain on his attack rolls right here. Okay. D10 plus my maneuver, which is 2. My friendly air 2 plus 4, and he's a -1, so I'm plus 5 on this roll. And I rolled a 6. That's an 11. Out of the Sun gives me plus 4 on my attack. Now, he gets to fire at me. D10 plus his, which is -1, minus my plus 2 is -3. My robustness is -1, so it's -2. The position is straight up. -2. And he rolls a 6. So that's a 4. He missed. And now we're coming in for the kill, I hope. Okay, so he's going to be D10, friendly air-to-air, plus 2. He's a -1, gives me plus 3. And my position for the was a plus 4. That's a plus 7 on this roll. 9's what I need for the hit. A 2 plus 7 is 9. It took every bit of it. I got him. Okay. Agari gets his 5th kill. And the bomber's gone. The mission's over. Okay, and that's it. So everybody scored kills. And that gives us 4 victory points. So for victory points, we have 11, 13, 15, 19. I got to draw my homebound event card. Save this card. Discard to remove 1 stress from each pilot in your squadron. That would have been a great one to have too. And I don't think I had anybody actually roll a 10. So that card is gone. All right. And if no pilots are shot down this mission, you gain 2 SO points, but this was the final mission, so again, it didn't matter. Everybody gets home. I had no damaged aircraft. It's amazing that usually the die work against me on that. Now, for victory points, like I said, I had 11, 13, 15, 19. And at the end of the campaign, you get 1 victory point for each ace. He has 3, but he has 5, and he has 5. That gives me 2, so that's 21. And 21 makes it a great campaign. So my evaluation was great. We dominated this, and you can see that I was able to do it with a couple of large campaigns, a smaller campaign where I was able to rest my pilots and not get them all stressed out, because that's part of the game. You got to understand how to keep your flight crews going and your maintenance crews and everything else, and yet be successful. And part of it's a little bit of luck too. But I did. This is a great game. This is a ton of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing some more missions and some more campaigns. And this was an introductory, and it handled well. The Russian fighters aren't very good, so it was a good one to dogfight with and show you the maneuvers. This one was Sakau, where we got to do several different maneuvers. I think that, those are great examples of how the game works. I'm really interested to see, a little later in the war with Wildcats and Zeros and P-39s and stuff like that. And try some of those, when you get into 42 and 43. After 43, it starts to swing to the American side. So then it gets tough. So, but yeah, this is fun. You can see on a short campaign also how you don't have a lot of time. I still managed to get a couple promotions put in, but you can, if you play the longer campaigns, you got much more chance to get pilots promoted. You get more SO points. You get more pilots. It just opens up a lot more opportunities than the short campaigns do. So I hope you enjoyed it. I did. This is a great game. Chuck Siegert did a great job of getting this game ready and putting it out. And really, I haven't found any flaws in this one yet. I haven't seen any errata or anything really that I'm concerned about. That one item on Board Game Geek that really for me is nothing. So this has been a great game. It's been out. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And hey, we'll be seeing what's coming up next. Thanks.